A new brand to the channel and a new entrant into the Fit to Box middleweight Velcro division for gloves between 101 English pounds and 200 English pounds. I bring you Tuhorn. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today I've got a new brand to the channel, Tuhorn. That means fighting spirit in Korean. This is actually a company that is based in Switzerland. These gloves are designed in Switzerland, but as many gloves they are made in Pakistan. They come in 14 ounce and 16 ounce, and as you can see they come in that bag there. So you've got on there Tuhorn fighting spirit and obviously the website address that's on there as well. I'll put that link in the description. You've got a mesh bag obviously to air the gloves out, and you've got a little toggle at the top there. And then let me just get these gloves out, and I do think these are quite a lovely looking pair of boxing gloves. As I bring them round, you've got that metallic blue, you've got the gold piping, and you've got that sort of matte black effect. And these are a cowhide leather glove, and you also get a 50-day money-back guarantee from this company, and also they do a 1-year warranty as well. So not many companies out there doing a 1-year warranty, so just bear that in mind. They obviously have a lot of faith in the durability of these gloves. Now these gloves are 140 English pounds and free delivery in Europe. Okay, of course, Great Britain is no longer in the EU, so that means that if you do order them and they come to England or the United Kingdom, then that will mean that you will have a customs charge to pay as well. So 140 English pounds, and then obviously customs and shipping to go on that depending on where you are in the world. But let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, so I do think that this is a beautiful metallic blue. You've got the Tuhorn logo there. You've got at the bottom on the wrist strap, you've got Tuhorn fighting spirit on there as well. Tuhorn means fighting spirit in Korean. You've got, as I bring it round, this is a cowhide leather glove. It's a medium to soft multi-layer foam in that knuckle area. So that's good for sparring in terms of your sparring partner. Then we come onto that thumb, and you've got a split thumb, metallic blue and that matte black. You've also got that there, the thumb attachment in the correct area. And then on the inside there you have got some large air holes, 6 air holes on the thumb. As I bring around the wrist, I've got the wrist strap there, as you can see. On the inside of there, you've got some bulbous padding on the front. On the rear, it's like a stiff padding on the rear. It's softer on the inside and firmer on the outside. And then you have got that wraparound hook and loop there. And also on the front of there, you have got the 16 ounce on the outside of the glove there. So I do like that. Then we go to the face, and you've got that split face with the metallic blue, the matte black and the gold piping. You've also got that elastic there to stop the gape. And then on there as well, there is no air holes on the face of the glove. The grip bar is a soft grip bar. there. So that's not like one of the grip bars where you can really feel it and it really creates a great fist. This is very much a softer, less noticeable grip bar there. Then let's just have a look at that stitching, and as you can see, it's a neat stitching, gold coloured thread, and I do think that this is a well constructed glove. And then show you the other one as well. Again, just having a look at that gold stitching. You can see the bottom of it as well. And there. And then let's come on to that lining. And the lining, in my opinion, that is the weakest part of the glove. I think durability wise, I think that lining will fail first before the leather on the outside. As you can see, to me, that's a little bit thin for the lining. Okay, so 16 ounce on the front of that wrist. Also, there's a 16 ounce indicator on the inside on the label. That's just 16.1. That's for a Velcro 16 ounce, and 16.1. So they're both the same and within my acceptable range. So let's have a look at the comfort. Slide my hand in there. Around my hand I can feel that lining. I do think that these gloves would benefit from a thicker, better lining. As I bring the wrist across there, it does give a nice secure wrist. You've got a punch surface, good punch surface, and I can open the hand up like so. On the finger pads, on this particular glove, it's quite flat. At the back of this, sort of on the cuticles, at the back of that first knuckles there and the top of the fingernails, there's a little bit of lumpiness, but on this one, I can open up and it is okay. Okay, so when it comes to my sparring, I can open up. When it comes to the bag work, I've got a good fist. Then, unfortunately, the left glove isn't as good as the right glove. So straight away, when I put on this glove, I can feel the seam on my finger pads is different to this one. This is like flat, whereas this one I can actually feel sort of almost like a rough seam. When I open this one up as well, it is worse on that finger cuticles. It's almost like every time I open up, there's like a rubbing on the top of sort of there. Okay, so that from a comfort point of view, the fact that the gloves are not the same right glove to left glove, and also the performance of the gloves right glove to left glove is not the same. The left glove definitely for me is not as comfortable, and also in there the lining again, it's a little bit gathered, a little bit. It's not, I can't clasp on it with my knuckles. I can if I try. It's just a little bit sort of bit of movement in there on the lining. Again, that doesn't lead to great comfort when you're sort of sparring, because the whole time you're sparring you are of course moving your hands, and you don't want to keep on readjusting the finger ends of the gloves. You don't want to keep readjusting the lining that's sort of getting involved in the hands, and certainly as you're doing it you don't want any sort of pain in this sort of area here or rubbing. Okay, now obviously as you use them more and more, that very well may soften up, but for me that is what I would say when it comes to comfort. It is good that they can open up though, and I do sort of retain a good level of finger control right at the end. It's not like they're slipping, it's not like my fingers are slipping up there. It is just that sort of a little bit of rough comfort in sort of the finger pad area on this one, and also the back of that first finger knuckle where the cuticles are on the fingernails. Again, this one's not as bad, this one is worse. Okay, so when it comes to sparring, like the fact that you can catch the shots, they are sort of quite a, if you look there, the thumbs are tucked in, a nice shape and size for a 16-ounce glove. And then on the bags as well, I did like them on the bags. The protection that you get from that knuckle area again is good. So these are going to go into the Fit to Box middleweight Velcro price division for gloves between 101 English pounds to 200 English pounds, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. As you can see, the company is from Switzerland, made in Pakistan. Style, I've gone 94, I think in that metallic blue with the matte black and the gold piping, I think that looks nice, so 94. Comfort, 92, I've gone over the areas of discomfort that I've found on these gloves. Not super uncomfortable, but certainly lost some points with that left glove. Durability, I've gone 93. So these company does give a 1-year warranty and a 50-day money-back guarantee, remember. But I do think that that lining may be the weakest part of the glove. So I've gone durability 93. Sparring 93, good sparring glove. Bag 93, good bag glove. And value for money 93 at 140 English pounds, which, as you know, for a glove of that standard, which comes out at 93.0, that is no Fit to Box stars, but I would classify these as good gloves. If you look at my price divisions on my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you will see that there is many good gloves that are in the welterweight division. That is the division below the division that these gloves are in, which is the middleweight division. So at 140 English pounds, obviously I'm in the UK, I'm in England, I had to pay customs as well, so that's even more than 140 English pounds. For that, I think there's a lot of gloves out there of a similar standard to these for less money. So I would say that these are 93.0, good gloves, a little bit pricey at that price point, but if you want to check them out, the links are going to be in my video description below. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.